All right, welcome guys to another edition of the Natural Alternative Live Q&A. I want to welcome you, and I'm excited to see you guys on the chat. Who is that? All right, yeah, so welcome guys. Just want to shout out to all of you who are participating and who are helping to make this program a success. The Natural Alternative Live Q&A basically depends on you guys giving your feedbacks, asking your questions, and then we use those questions basically to decide and to inspire the next shows or the upcoming shows that we're having. And so what you can do to help the process is you can help by asking your questions so that we can answer those questions. All right, I want to just let you know that the Natural Alternative Live Q&A is designed to answer questions that are related to health conditions, sickness, ailments that persons may have. What we do is that we present to you the natural alternative. Just want to remind you of our telemedicine service. As we said over and over again, that the American Medical Association did a survey and they found out that up to 70% of the persons that go to visit a medical facility don't actually need to go. They can benefit from telemedicine consultation, and we have those. We offer those as well. There's a link below. What we have done is that we have also created a paid subscription membership program that allows persons to experience significant discount for persons who subscribe, pay for access to our telemedicine service. Then they have to pay for each consultation. But what we have done is that we have created a paid subscription membership program that allows persons to have access to bundles of consultation. Those packages are broken down into personal, couple, as well as a small home. You can go over to our website and you can check that out. Also want to remind you of our upcoming Beating Diabetes Naturally virtual retreat, June 15th to 24th. And in that seminar, I'm excited. It's going to be packed with information. We're going to be looking at alkaline meal preparation classes, liver and castor oil colonic animal therapy training. We're going to be offering tons of valuable information similar to what we're offering on this platform through our life transformation classes. And one of the things that I'm particularly excited about is what I call our kinesiology training, which is designed to help persons to interpret and to understand how their bodies are communicating to them as it relates to what they need. And there's going to be so much more, and as I said, we have included a link in the description below. Today, we continue looking at a brand new herb. We're going to start out by looking at a product from our 876.com catalog. And if you've been following us, then you would have known that, yeah, all right, I see your question, yeah. Then you would have known that we are looking at herbal products that improve sexual performance in men naturally. And so, because we've been looking at type 2 diabetes and how it affects a man's sexuality, then we have been looking at herbs that can help to restore that process naturally. So today we're going to be continuing our look, and we're looking at cheney root. Right? And this is a plant that looks very much like the Sarsaparilla in the wild. It's a vine actually that has tons of thorn. It grows among rocks, and it grows among rocky soil. And so that is one of the signs that tells us that that particular herb is good for joints. So this plant is very high in iron. That makes it an excellent candidate for blood cleansing and to increase red blood cell count, especially in persons that have low blood count. And it's also very good for persons suffering from pain. They can gain significant benefit from cheney root. It is also useful in a number of skin problems. It is a well-known aphrodisiac, and persons with low sex drive or impotence have reported benefiting from using this herb. So a ton of benefits in cheney root. Today in particular, I won't be able to sample this as a tea, but I promise you that I will on hopefully tomorrow's show. The reason why I can't is that we forgot to let this soak overnight. It's a very hard root. It grows in big lumps and clumps, and basically this is actually chopped up. And so in order to harness the benefit from this particular herb, then it has to be soaked for at least 24 hours, then you can boil it for about 15 minutes on low heat. So we didn't get to do that last night, so because of that, we are unable to sample the tea this morning, but as I said, I promise you that I'll do it on upcoming shows. Now, in addition to all of those benefits that I just mentioned, it's aphrodisiac, it's iron content. Cherry root also helps with cleaning systems, cleaning your system of chemicals. All right, it helps with removing toxic substance from your bloodstream. It helps, as I said, in preventing impotency, and it helps with bowel movement. Very powerful product, and it also helps with what we call rheumatism, arthritis, skin problems, and overall it's just a tonic, so it promotes physical health. And of course, I have included a link in the description below, so you can go ahead and you can access your chain root. Today, from our HallelujahLifestyle.com catalog, we're going to be looking at our circulation tonic. See if you can see it there. Yeah, it's a circulation tonic, and this is one of my favorite tonics. Nearly all the tinctures that I take on a daily basis, this is one of the tincture that is included in that particular regimen, and it has herbs like prickly ash, and prickly ash, as you know, is a powerful digestive aid. It helps with it's a circulatory stimulant as well. Prickly ash also is what we call diaphoretic, which means that it induces sweating. And in minutes of taking this circulation tonic, so for persons who have joint and muscle pain, just after minutes of taking this, you are going to notice that you are going to start to sweat profusely. It's a tonic, so it invigorates and strengthens the body. And also prickly ash is a very good blood and lymphatic circulation stimulant. You know, we've seen persons that have rheumatoid arthritis taking this and just benefiting from it tremendously. So it's anti-rheumatic. It's a carminative, which means that it relieves gas. So if you're having bloating and so on, the prickly ash that is in this product also helps to relieve gas. It is what we call a sialagogue, which means that it promotes the secretion of saliva. So for persons who are having dry mouth, it helps with that. Prickly ash is also an antifungal agent, so a ton of benefit from the ingredients in the circulation tonic. We're looking at that. It's also what we call a cytotoxin. It's a cytotoxin, which means that it is toxic to cells such as cancer cells, and in particular cancer cells. It helps with the lymphatic system, so it's a lymphatic stimulant. It helps to get the lymphatic system going, and it also improves the blood flow to small blood vessels. So for persons who are having issues with poor circulation due to diabetes, then this is one of the products that definitely you're going to take. So it contains prickly ash, it contains turmeric, and turmeric, as you know, is no stranger to many persons. It contains bioactive compounds with powerful medicinal properties, such as curcumin, which is a natural and anti-inflammatory compound. Turmeric dramatically increases the antioxidant capacity of the body, and so what it does is that it helps to get oxygen moving around. It helps to boost the immune system. One of the things that is particularly beneficial about turmeric, or the curcumin that is in turmeric, is that it boosts brain neurological factors, and studies have shown that diseases linked to the brain have been reduced from taking turmeric. It also contains ginger, and ginger has a very powerful anti-inflammatory substance called gingerol, and gingerol basically has a number of benefits. It helps with pain, it helps with inflammation. Ginger, apart from that, helps to treat many forms of nausea, especially morning sickness, and it may also reduce muscle pain and soreness. And ginger is also especially good for persons who have osteoarthritis. And so we include all of those ingredients into the circulation tonic, which makes it a very, very powerful anti-inflammatory compound. And so once you start to take it, you're going to see powerful results in a very short period of time. As I said, personally, this is one of the products that I have in my arsenal. All right, so we've looked at products from our 876.com catalog. We've looked at products from our HallelujahLifestyle.com catalog. And now, all right, yeah, and now it's time to discuss today's topic. As I said, that we have been looking at the importance of detoxification, the importance of cleansing the body. And basically, I gave you 22 signs as to when the body needs to detoxify, and I did say that over the next couple of days that I will be breaking down and helping you to understand what detox you need to do based on the signs that you're having. And so today's topic is, how do I know when I need to detoxify my blood? Alright, how do I know when I need to detoxify my blood? Now, your blood is responsible for a lot of things. Things ranging from transporting oxygen, hormones, sugars, fats. It's responsible for the cells of your immune system and cleaning the cells of your immune system, and further to keep those nutrients moving around your body. Now, because of that, as I said, we ingest so many toxins, we ingest so many poisons, and poisons are stored in our body in a daily basis through certain types of foods. As I said, most of the toxins that enter our bodies through not only the foods that we eat, but through the hair care products that we use, through the skin care products that we use, and of course through the fumes that we inhale around us. And so it's important for us to understand that there comes a time when the body becomes overrun with toxin. So the detoxification process boosts the immune system, and that's what we want to look at. Now, detoxification improves the skin and it regulates healthy changes. So while there are organs that are responsible for detoxifying the bodies, organs like the lungs and the kidney and the liver, while these do a great job in naturally purifying your blood, there are foods and herbs that may take the job, that may make the job slightly easier. And that is what we want to look at. How do I know when I need to detoxify my blood? And it is very important for us to detoxify the blood. Some of the signs, and this is not going to be long, because most of the times when the blood needs to be detoxified, most of those signs will actually are also identical to the signs necessary for the liver to be cleansed. So one of the signs that you will experience is what we call fuzzy thinking. Many toxins directly affect the brain, and some of those toxins are toxins that I always talk about that we poison ourselves with. So poisons are toxins like aspartame and MSG. For those of you who don't know what MSG is, monosodium glutamate, it is found in a lot of foods. It is found in a lot of seasoning, a lot of the chips, a lot of the meat seasonings contain those, and the impact of these toxins includes feeling a bit spaced out a lot of the time. It is important to cut out aspartame and MSG, as they are what we call excitotoxins. And excitotoxins are toxins that get you really excited. Excitotoxins are also what we call addictive. A lot of the foods that we ingest are designed to keep you coming back. And so we know that one of the greatest addiction on the earth is not cocaine, it's not marijuana, it's not what we call hard drugs. One of the greatest addiction in the earth is food addiction. And so a lot of persons eat not because they're hungry, but out of a sense of addiction. And so because of that, because of these excitotoxins, it means that there literally is an explosion in our brain. Aspartame is found in many sugar-free drinks. So a lot of persons who say that they're trying to avoid sugar and who instead opt for a sugar-free drink don't even know that it is laced with aspartame. A lot of diet foods are laced with aspartame. A lot of toothpaste are laced with aspartame. And it is just basically some of those chemicals that after eating it over a period of time, it begins to affect the brain, it begins to cause a lethargic feeling. And so this is one of the first signs that the blood needs to be cleansed, that the blood needs to be flushed out. Another very common sign that we experience is skin problems. Now, your liver should be able to eliminate most toxins that you're exposed to. However, if your liver is overloaded by too many toxins, then the skin has to try to remove the excess toxins on behalf of the liver. And this can lead to skin conditions like acne, it can lead to rashes, it can lead to boils. Here in Jamaica, when most persons experience these, then it's definitely a sign that the blood needs cleansing. If you had a boil, or if you had an abscess coming up, and if you just started to take substances like king of the forest, you take substance like majobita, that abscess, if it hasn't reached to the point where it has started to fill up with pus, will actually start to reverse and go down. And that is also true, and I've seen that many times. So majobita, products like king of the forest, herbs like rice bitters. These are just some powerful herbs that right away begin to clean and purify the blood. And if you have not seen it, I've done an entire series on herbs that clean and purify the blood. So other conditions include blemishes, dry and unhealthy skin, especially for women. Women, if you notice that your hair begins to take on a dull tone, you start to have dry skin, flaky skin, that's also one of the signs that your blood needs to be clean. Then of course there are allergies and headaches, feeling nausea, experiencing nauseating feelings, and these are signs that the blood needs cleaning. All right, I see you, I hear what you're saying. Yeah, I'm gonna respond to those in upcoming presentations. Now, the blood purification process helps to regulate your body's pH value. And so it also has to do with water balance and temperature. And so if it is that your blood needs cleaning, then one thing you're going to find is that you're going to find that you get cold easily. The body's not going to be able, the body's thermostat is not going to be working properly. And so you're going to have issues with regulating your temperature, your body temperature. Now, healthy blood contains white blood cells that help minimize blood loss from an injury and ensure a healthy platelet count. And so it is important for your blood to be in good health, for your body to be in good health. And so once you start to see these signs, then it is definitely an indicator to you that your blood needs cleaning. But as I said, a lot of the signs that would indicate that the blood needs cleaning also would be signs to indicate that the liver needs cleaning, because the liver is one of the major filters of the body. It's one of the major cleaning agents of the body. And so because of that, that's the next part that we'll be looking at tomorrow, how to know when you need to clean the liver. And we'll be looking at cleaning the liver, whether from heavy metals, and cleaning the liver as a result, as it relates to removing what we call heavy physical particles from the liver through our amazing gallbladder and liver flush. All right, so that's it for today. Thank you for watching us. Thank you for joining us. I'm seeing all of those comments. Keep those questions coming. Want to shout out to all of you on Facebook. all of you on the different social media platforms that are engaging us, want to invite you to join our crusade to get this information out. Our motto is the greatest weapon against sickness and disease is education, not medication. The best form of medicine is preventative medicine, and in order to do that, we need to empower our people with information. I want to thank you for being with us. Thank you for taking the time out of your busy schedule. And if you want to help us to send this message out, if you want to help us in sending this message out, if you want to be one of our crusaders, then I want you to reach out to me, let me know, and I will tell you exactly how you can help us to get this message out. So until next time, remember, this is Dr. Ben Israel saying, your health is your responsibility, and the greatest weapon against sickness and disease is education, not medication. Bye-bye.